I think these retards are lying about what state I'm in. Yeah, I think these people are saying that I'm going out of state when I'm not. As you can see, I'm at 4501 Yorkshire Drive, 72904, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and I stepped out on my front porch, so here comes an informant to lie about me. Never fails. It's like fucking clockwork with these people, bro. What is that? AUZ 46R? Yeah, that's who that is. That white truck down there, Mexican dude using my social security card number to commit fraud with the rest of these motherfuckers, makes false statements about me on camera all of the time. That white truck that just pulled in down there, AUZ 46R Arkansas tags. I'm so used to these informants fucking driving by my apartment. I don't know these people. I don't talk to these people. I know them by their license plate number for the most part. I got hundreds of these license plate numbers memorized. Oh, that's like the guilt trip algorithm. When these fucked up federal agents and hackers and social media monitors are trying to guilt trip me, they put this video in my algorithm. It's called "You're Gonna Carry That Weight." Basically, these fucked up deranged criminals in this fucked up deranged criminal cult community, after all the evil sick shit that these people do, they want to try to bank on other people's sympathy at the end of all of this. These motherfuckers have murdered people's fucking kids. They sell their own children into child pornography. These are some typical textbook cowards. Did you just jam my video? You did. Okay. Talking shit through an algorithm is something that the social media monitors and these hackers and anons do. But sometimes whenever I'm exposing these people and these people get caught up in their fucked up scams, right, they'll like try to guilt trip me and say like, you're going to carry that weight. It's like a video. It's a video that I've never looked up. I'll show you real quick. Where's it at? This video. You see how I hit shuffle? Sometimes this will just pop up in my like YouTube feed and algorithm randomly. But it's called "You're Gonna Carry That Weight," and it's a video that I've never looked up before. It's like Cowboy Bebop. But like anyways, whenever these federal agents and like these social media monitors and these hackers and this little cult, whenever they're trying to guilt trip me, they'll put that in my feed. You're gonna carry that weight. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're fucking gay. These people are fucking monsters. These people have abducted people's kids. They've murdered people's kids. They sell their own children into pornography. They ruin people's lives for money. They're all thieves. They're all con artists. They're all fucking liars. And these people, but also here's something very despicable about these pieces of shit. They will actually try to bank on other people's sympathy. So if you're a sympathetic or an empathetic person, these fucked up, creepy fucking monsters, they'll try to take advantage of it and be like, well, you got empathy in your heart. Please have some sympathy for us, please. And it's like, fuck you, dude. These motherfuckers just need to be killed. Every single one of these fucking people. They're a disease of fucking evil. They need to be treated. These people are a disease, and these people need to be treated like a fucking disease. You know what the Marine Corps says about these people? It's 100% true. The gang stalkers, the hackers, the media monitors, these federal agents. The Marine Corps says this about these people. They are threats to real people who are trying to live their real lives, and they need to be fucking killed. Yeah, the Marine Corps says that about these people. They say they need to be fucking killed because they do need to be fucking killed. These people are domestic terrorists. I don't know if you know that. What these people do, it's domestic terrorism. But it's law enforcement and the courts and federal authorities doing it. You get what I mean? Yeah. And I don't know. Have you been listening to everything that I've exposed about the judges and the lawyers and the cops here, like especially, but the judges and the lawyers at the Sebastian County Courthouse? Everything that I've exposed about them is true. Yeah, dude, and like the American justice system, our supposed justice system, dude. American judges are pieces of shit. Yeah. Yeah, greedy fucking monsters. Fucked up people. You get what I mean? They're not to be trusted in any way, shape, or form, and they're all guilty of fucking treason. Never told. Yeah, dude. Like if I'm being honest with you, like what these authorities have been paying informants to lie about me, blocking my communications, stealing from me, putting gag orders on me, harassing me and not getting in the trouble for it. This is a group of like cops and like federal agents, lawyers, judges, right? And media monitors. And what they did here with me, these motherfuckers, like the Sebastian County Courthouse and the cops of Fort Smith and these federal agents and shit, they need to be made, and same thing with the social media monitors, they need to be made an example out of. Because and I'll tell you why. This is a problematic federal overreach. Like this whole city, Fort Smith, Arkansas, this whole city is one giant problematic federal government overreach, meaning that these authorities in Arkansas, they completely overstep their boundaries 100%. And they do so on purpose. They test the waters to see what they can and what they can't get away with. See if people say anything about it. See if people notice. And these motherfuckers are starting to, and so anyways, what these authorities here have done is with me, they've been trying to make me their victim for years. They've been doing this to me since I was 24 years old. Like these judges, lawyers, cops, federal agents, media monitors, they've been stealing from me, fucking harassing me, fucking unethical, biased, fucked up, fucking illegal, everything about it's really fucked up, right? But all of these crimes that I'm exposing these authorities for, these judges, lawyers, federal agents, cops, etc., these people in social media monitors, they're doing this. This is like for the federal government and what these federal authorities, they gang up on me, right? And what they did here was to see how far they could take something if they wanted to, because the federal government has never done something like this to somebody that they didn't like. These authorities did this to me because they didn't like me, not because I did anything wrong, right? And they wanted to test the waters and see what they could and couldn't get away with. And these motherfuckers have been getting away with extremely, extremely serious crimes for 4 fucking years. And the Sebastian County Courthouse and the judges here and these lawyers here and the cops of Fort Smith, they all need to be made an example out of, because this is tyranny. It's tyrannical. They have violated the Constitution 150%. Human rights violations, violations of the Constitution, all kinds of shit. But like these authorities, whenever they did all of this, they wanted to see how far they could take it and what they could and couldn't get away with. Paying informants to lie about me, police harassment, blocking my communications, basically holding me hostage, fucking like public smear campaigns, fucking electronic harassment, hacked devices, even darker, more fucked up shit. Fucking yeah, dude. These authorities, they're guilty of treason and they are traitors to their fucking country. Yeah, and they need these authorities need to be made an example out of, because if these authorities do not get into trouble for this, they will be able to do this to anybody that says something they don't like. You see what these authorities do to me? They hack my devices, they block my communications, I deal with police harassment, those cops don't get into trouble, lawyers and judges get a steal from me with no repercussions whatsoever. Look, if these authorities do not get into trouble for this, they will do this to anybody who says something they don't like. Does that make sense? Yeah, they like this is like I was I'm a CIA lab rat, but with these people, right? Like with these federal authorities that I'm exposing, this was a personal experiment amongst their group, and they're like, how far can we take this, and how many crimes can we get away with committing against this one guy? We don't like him. He pissed us off. He made us look bad one time. We're going to make him pay for it. Let's see what we can get away with. And that's why they did this. And that's problematic. And that's domestic terrorism. So, like, you get what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers are like traitors to their fucking country. Yeah, dude. But yeah, no, it's really wrong. But if these authorities don't get made an example out of, like the judges at the Sebastian County Courthouse, the cops of Fort Smith, Arkansas, FBI in Little Rock, these ARC hackers and shit, the NSA, if they don't get made, the social media monitors, if they don't get made an example out of, they will do this to anybody who says something they don't like. They were testing the waters here to see what they could and couldn't get away with. Yeah, does that make sense? And this whole fucking city needs to be held accountable. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It's fucking wrong. I didn't even do anything wrong. These motherfuckers got caught stealing from me and trying to frame me, and that's why I go through all of this. You get what I mean? And there'll be a lot, like when it comes to these cops here, like I don't think the people of Fort Smith realize, dude, like when it comes to like the judges, the cops, these lawyers, and the people of Fort Smith, a lot of people want you guys dead, because a lot of people now see what the fuck you've been doing for 4 years, and a lot of people want you people wiped off the face of the fucking planet.